talk about is when you're in a situation like this where we've got windrows of material. Ooh, there goes a squirrel. Okay. When you got windrows of material that you don't necessarily want to spill further out into an area, like right here we're doing a driveway, and as you can see, if I really, let me throttle this down so it's not so loud. If I were to just go at these piles, it would totally spill over into the grass. It would make a huge disaster. And so there is a technique to minimizing that. And I do want to say, you need to understand you're still going to get some spillover. You're still going to make a little bit of a mess, but we can minimize that. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to go along and we're just going to scratch the inside of these windrows. And what that causes the material to do is it's going to start falling in on each side. And then it's not gonna, and the key here is you have to only use the corner of your bucket, and as soon as the corner of your bucket starts getting full, you need to duck back in, otherwise you're gonna start pushing out. And I'll show you what I mean. So, okay, sorry, I had to make sure you guys can see my bucket corners. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right in here, and we're just going to start with my corner of the bucket, and we're gonna start riding this windrow. And as you can see, that material is going into my bucket, and then I don't know if you can see, but as the machine goes by, the material is starting to fall back in behind my bucket. Now, once I get full, like I'm starting to get right here, you're gonna notice that material starts to push more. And that's where you start running into, see right there, it's starting to push out. So that's as much as we're gonna be able to get on this pass. So I can turn in, and now for efficiency, I would normally go ahead and go right into the pile and stab in and grab another bucket. But since we're doing it down and dirty, we're gonna pull back here. And we'll do it again. So just the corner of my bucket, I'm gonna ride in nice and easy. And I'm just gonna let that material slowly fill my bucket. I'm just starting to push. There, angle back in. And now if we really wanted to take this thing all the way, and we really didn't want to have any mess in the yard, I would continue to do that. Again, we're just digging down here to get down to the ground level. And we're going to pretend, for the sake of this video, that well, we don't even have to pretend. That grass right there tells me that I'm back to the original stone grade, because as you can see further out there, I think you can see, yeah, further out right up here, you can see that there's grass growing up in the stone. So this is my original stone grade. So now if I don't want to make any more mess in the yard, what I'm going to do, and this is tedious, it's a pain in the ass, everyone in the industry hates doing it, but this is called a necessary evil. We're going to go in, and we're just going to pull this material into the middle. Now, what you're gonna do, every rookie has this same thought. Oh my God, my finished grade, it's all screwed up, oh God. No, you have to accept the fact that your grade's gonna just get for a while. It's okay, because what's important is we clean up our edges and we pull everything into the center, and once it's in the center, we can do whatever we want, right? We know how to run this skid. If we can make it flat again, that's no big deal. So don't worry about your grade for now. Worry about cleaning your edges and pulling it all into the middle. So once we get that edge cleaned, we're gonna flip over here and we're gonna pull this edge back into the center. And when you get too much material and it becomes too much to handle, no big deal. We're just gonna go in here, we're gonna take a clean pass up the middle. Again, for efficiency's sake, I would actually take that back and grade it out, but we're doing it down and dirty, damn it. So we're gonna spin over here now, and we're gonna start to work this side and pull it in. And there's a lot of material on this side, so I might not be able to get it all in one or two passes. So we're gonna pull back, we're gonna clean our middle section up. And then we'll go back to pulling our edges. one more pass and I will be down to where we've scraped a little bit of the vegetation off, but we actually don't even need to do a real restoration over in here. Once I do one more pass, we're gonna have it to where within a couple weeks grass is growing up there. You'll never know I've been here really. Yeah, there's gonna be a little gravel sprinkled into the grass for a little bit, but at the same time, that's pretty stinking good for what we're working with here. So that's all I've got for today. That's just kind of a quick how to clean up something like this without spilling it and pushing it out further into the yard and keeping your footprint as minimal as possible. So as always, I hope this has been helpful. We'll catch you guys on the next episode, or I don't even, do we call these? Whatever guys, we'll catch you guys on the next Down and Dirty.